How much is this trophy worth? Aye, that is it. I wish I can play this final. Yes. BSC, thank you so much for organizing this wonderful final. You have trying to see where and how are we going to achieve whatever we want to achieve. Yes. We had a meeting, in fact a couple of meetings which I attended once. Watching videos. Thank you so much. You have recognized your effort. Yes. This is so nice of Busura Sport Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, I am gratified that LSTV is here. LSTV is live watching the game live. And we are still waiting for the footballers to proceed to where the referees are. The first 11, please. Ngata warning to all people to exercise discipline. Football is just only 90 minutes. We are brothers, we are sisters. After the 90 minutes, we are going to sit together, bring our attire. We have experienced a tragic death of the Gambians, 200 and something people. So we have to recognize them. Football is more than that. So this is our family, our brothers, our fathers. We went just to the family of the bereaved family, and also to the departed soul. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yes. And Nimbo Kela, we want to stand, put our right hand on our chest to give them a 1 minute silence. Referee, that would be good. What a beautiful moment. LSTV capturing this live, giving it to the air, to the diaspora. Anywhere you are, just type LSTV on Facebook and watch this game live. Thank you so much. Please give a round of applause. The benchers, can you please stand up and give this round of applause? Let me say this, the kickoff was actually honored by the person that was actually honored by the person that Fulake al nimbara al nata nyameng ba fulake al nimbara al nata nyameng Busa Sport Committee ba fulale al Busa Sport Committee ba fulale al nimbara alia Allah hajol tunya nimbara alia Allah hajol tunya meng al na and we crack on Allah hajol tunya meng al na and we crack on yeah meng al na and we crack on yeah ba alkalo ba tentula ba jayla ninga kumandi da alkalo ba tentula ba jayla ninga kumandi da oda hani aketa thank you very much, and you bring the ball for the alkalo to aketa thank you very much, and you bring the ball for the alkalo to at least have a test of the ball before the players will have a test of it. Yeah, of the ball before the players will have a test of it. Yeah, he is going to kick it. He is going to kick it before anybody kicks. Before anybody kicks. So please, can we also give respect to that moment?
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
No, that's fine.
Mic check.
No, that's fine.
2025-26 edition of the tournament and the tournament is last week tournament and the tournament is last week is tournament. We are in the final and the tournament. We are in the final and in the final the Gilhada United in the final the Gilhada United and Balago of this party Adamo party Musa Sane and Balago of this party Adamo party Musa Sane and the primacy is complete and the primacy is complete 11 and also brothers are the team captain. Well, justice and play who are reaching their final for the very first time in the city between Hardline and Justice, and the winner will be going in with a whooping 30,000 dollars cash prize. Was the runner-up and pocket home a consolation fee of of $20,000 and the Busura Sports Committee on the dynamic and able leadership of Mr. Ibrahim Tijani. He is currently steering and able leadership of Mr. Ibrahim Tijani. He is currently steering the use of football administration in the community of the football administration in the community of the this is in opening 5 minutes. We shall see what happens in the party. We shall see what will surely happen after the entire minute. And of course, 18 strong minutes and after the entire minute. And of course, 18 strong minutes and just as I said in the community, the handball and this time it's going to be taken by the young Justice FSI. Welcome to the Busura football. Probably this might not be the very first time, but I am here for the very first time. It has been to elevate this trophy away from the opponent side. This is actually it's just like a Champions League trophy, whether justice or also supporting behind justice on the first half. This is Busura football and this is how you be it here. That is why I say earlier that you stay here and I believe next time you are going to knock at my door instead of you knocking at your door. Osman Jata, but you will buy Mama Sanya, you have Madam Sally Sanyan, but you will buy Mama Sanya, you have Madam Sally Sanyan, one depart Rane, Mansour Jata and Basti in Jame. These are the high dignitaries we have Rane, Mansour Jata and Basti in Jame. These are the high dignitaries we have your pa, and I say this is what we rather have done. Seems to be the most impressive, and I say this is what we rather have done. Seems to be the most impressive side since the commencement of this crucial and lively showdown. From the Busura football team. Commencement of this crucial and lively showdown. From the Busura football team and the central referee is Hassan Jaka. Samabaj is one of the assistants of Kajaka. Seven targets Hassan Jaka. Samabaj is one of the assistants of Kajaka. Seven target revelation. Samabaj is one of the assistants of Kajaka. Seven target revelation. Smart shooter will definitely decide the winner. Half by smart shooter will definitely decide the winner. Half by Justice Stars will be crowned 2024 defensive work by will be crowned 2024 defensive work by United. I want to thank and appreciate the presence of ASTV. I want to thank and appreciate the presence of ASTV and our pouring in likes. And if trust comes in, but if trust comes in, but poorly executed there by
home. Already it is justice on the attack and have die. Home. Already it is justice on the attack and have die. Having some defensive options. Heading that ball straight into the gloves of the netminder Bakari Jane. Who is heading that ball straight into the gloves of the netminder Bakari Jane. Who is currently in goal for half die, and in the opposite goal post is Musa. The referee has already half die, and in the opposite goal post is Musa. The referee has already awarded a handball to Justice FA, and Justice FA will now have the handball to Justice FA, and Justice FA will now have the opportunity. And earlier on we have seen a player who went down calling for the send. We have seen a player who went down calling for the central referee to award an infringement, but the central in 2 goals an infringement, but the central in 2 goals together with his brother. He has a very good shot. This is what half guy have to be very. He has a very good shot. This is what half guy have to be very careful. Give him chance to shoot. When he shoots, there is a likelihood he create a chance to shoot. When he shoots, there is a likelihood he create and it has been an end-to-end showdown, an end-to-end contest between. It has been an end-to-end showdown, an end-to-end contest between Half Die and Justice FA. This is an 8-team tournament, and we will. It is an 8-team tournament, and we will. Jibril Sane and Aliou Sane who scored the goals, and Jibril Sane and Aliou Sane who scored the goals, and of course the fourth goal coming from Jibril Sane before Aliou Sane who scored the goals, and of course the fourth goal coming from Jibril Sane before Aliou Sane. Of course the fourth goal coming from Jibril Sane before Aliou Sane. Wrap up the score for Justice FA, and Justice book their place in this. Justice FA and Justice book their place in the semi-final of the competition. And semi-final of the competition. And challenges they've got because today they are playing the challenges they've got because today they are playing the final. And as he said, Mr. Final, and as he said, Mr. Fati, only one team will emerge the victor. Here, only one team will emerge the victor. Here in Busura. We are also joined by a colleague and brother Lamin Fati of Choice FM, who has also joined us to grace this important and great final in Busura. In case you're just joining us, the score is 0-0. In case you're just joining us, the score is 0-0. Justice FA 0. Half time, Justice FA 0. Half time, remarkable final in the history book, remarkable final. In the history books of Busura Sports Committee, in their quest of organizing football, not only in the junior, in their quest of organizing football, not only in the junior or senior rather, but also junior and intermediate competitions. You have Abdullah Jasi, intermediate competitions. You have Abdullah Jasi, Tijan Fati, and Busi, Tijan Fati, and Bunja Gassama, who are also veterans to various teams of inside here. The game is still young, Mr. Fati. We've played 23 minutes and still is a barren scoreline.
Veteran player for Winners and Busura 11 for that matter. Veteran player for Winners and Busura 11 for that matter. You made mention of very high teams. You made mention of very high teams here who played here in this football field.
Mohamed Dukure and of course Yusuf Ajata. Special thanks to Busura Sports Committee for giving us this opportunity to be here. But of course for the very first time.
Trophy away from the opponent side. But it's a cracking moment for both sides as the first half encounter, the first half period side as the first half encounter, the first half period is already agent here at the moment. We played Super Soul Goal 27. We played Super Soul Goal 27 over 27 minutes
From the Busura football field, and of course we will have a rundown on some of the football field, and of course we will have a rundown on some of the halftime scores in the GFF men's Division 1. Probably we might also have some of Division 1. Probably we might also have some of the individuals who might have forward and team captain Ibrahim Assise who chips that ball forward and team captain Ibrahim Assise who chips that ball forward, but this time around into the gloves of the center, only custodian Musa Sanyang, who is currently in Garasud and rewarded by the central referee Hassan Jata. Hassan is ably and reliably assisted by Sanabaji. Oscar Jata, Paulina Sambu assisted by Sanabaji. Oscar Jata, Paulina Sambu serving as the fourth assistant referee.
Of the two people I've just mentioned, they're very good on the ball and also on shooting. So this is something one has on shooting. So this is something one has to be very careful of. You made mention of West Coast, of course.
You have the United and Justice FA who is winning. It remains to be seen, and of course the Busura Sports Committee officials are also very much colorful here. I think I am very much impressed with what I have seen of Busura Sports Committee under the able and dynamic leadership of Mr. Ibrahim Kuchabi. Honestly, it is 0-0 at the football field between Justice FA and Half-Die United. Mr. Jata Yusufa, Half-Die United. Mr. Jata Yusufa, 0-0 at the Busura football field in case you're monitoring situations from the Busura football field. In case you're monitoring situations from the Busura football field and live on LSTV, one of the commentary car in Parliament Fati, Mohamed Dukuru Yusufa Jata be one of the commentary cabin Parliament Party, Mohammed Dukuru Wajata. And of course this score by 3 goals to nil. Yusuf Damfa Ibrahim Asise at score by 3 goals to nil. Yusuf Damfa Ibrahim Asise and Pabi Jazzy scored the goals. And in their final group match, it ended in a And in their final group match, it ended in a defeat. 1-0 they lost match. It ended in a defeat. 1-0 they lost to PS United. And the game ended to PS United. And the game ended. Have just a minute to score or else they will be heading. Have just a minute to score or else they will be heading back into the dressing room with a 0-0 score, or else they will be heading back into the dressing room with a 0-0 score like Mr. Jata. Back into the dressing room with a 0-0 score like Mr. Jata.
Absolutely, they will be heading.
Score like Mr. Jata.
Absolutely, they will be heading if they don't score. If they don't score, which is not well out. The shot comes in, which is not well out. The shot comes in, but Zafati, this is what the shot comes in, but Zafati, this is what it is. Zafati, this is what it is. The stadium it is. The stadium is jam-packed. We have very beautiful fans. It's jam-packed. We have very beautiful fans club at both the left and
Is very important.
club at both the left and
Is very important. So they will go and sit at the with their agavas, their bosses to see their bosses to see how best they can restructure. Sometimes it's very important when you play in the square. Sometimes it's very important when you play in the square periods. The lapses you will go to the.
you will see decent here and there, but this is
You will go to the.
you will see decent here and there, but this is normal. But again, normal. But again, however, iko siwose borinya onya yako fubulo however, iko siwose borinya onya yako fubulo fengola. That is why we just follow. That is why we just want to assure people that the safe
Mojan, it is half.
want to assure people that the safe
Mojan, it is half time at the Busura football field. Half time between Halfdai United and Justice FA. And field half time between Halfdai United and Justice FA. And it is half time without a goal. 0-0 Halfdai nil, Justice FA nil. And this is without a goal. 0-0 Halfdai nil, Justice FA nil. And this is where we're going to have
Here, you know, but Abura, Pavadi, why am I cooking? A cat in Nala, Naman, I feel it. No, Diablo.
And of course, there must be a winner either in regulation or post-match shootout. No replay here. Straight to post-match shootout if there is no winner in regulation. And one thing is for sure, Justice FA of Mr. Ibrahim Kujabi, and of course the executive members of West Coast Region Football Association or Football Referees Association have also joined us at the Busura football field, trying to test the goalkeeper from distance, and this time around the assistant referee has already gone up for an offside. Yusufa, of course, both sides picking it from where they left it, and now the ambition for both sides must be either and live on LSTV one for the very first time. Parliament Fati, Mohamed Dukure, Yusufa Jata, and of course behind camera operation is Ayuba and the team. This time around not a decent run from Justice, and the number 14 Yusufa Damfa will surely get this. Yusufa Damfa 14 will deliver this set piece for half die, and currently Dudu Jalo not very far from the set, and also the support base behind half die and Justice FA. Justice FA having a fantastic support base, equally half die also having a magnificent fund. Only the giant trophy and the whooping $30,000 in cash prize, but additionally, Mr. Jata, additionally what? But already we have to get that concentration on the
committee have introduced certificates for the match, man of the match, certificates for man of the match, and also we have to also not only give a certificate, but we
committee. Fantastic initiative, and special thanks to every member of the sports committee. And special thanks to every member of the sports committee. And this is the 2025-26 edition. And one thing is for sure, he has already gone up for an offside. Mohamed Dukure nail biting force up, and currently we are witnessing another fantastic second half between Half Die United and Justice FA. And we believe a goal in this contest will definitely change the end.
Knowing without acknowledging the sports committees of the Busura mini stadium here, as Yusfa Jata sitting aside me here at the moment. So name but a few I will cannot the moment, sir. 10 minutes into the second period of the encounter here. This start again, you can continue.
Thank you very much, Mohamed Dukure. In case you just joining us, and of course earlier on Yusufa Jata, in case you just joining us, it is Kudia goalkeeper Bakari Jane, long and high one around the center circle. Bakari Jane, long and high one around the center circle. Player Rasul center referee alert enough to order an infringement to the referee alert enough to order an infringement to the young side of Justice FA, who are currently hoping to win in front here. Justice FA, who are currently hoping to win in front here. They might end up defending the 1-0 advantage, and if Justice is also able to do, they might end up defending the 1-0 advantage, and if Justice is also able to do, they might also decide on defending the 1-0 advantage.
just a goal
on defending the 1-0 advantage.
Just a goal, and I am so delighted to have them here, Mr. Alaji Fati, the president. I am so delighted to have them here, Mr. Alaji Fati, the president, Waicham, Modu Waicham for that matter, and Sirifba. And definitely this is Modu Waicham for that matter, and Sirifba. And definitely this is big
substitution for half die. And half die will substitution for half die. And half die will introduce a fresh leg any moment from now. Who is coming up and who is to be introduced? Fresh leg any moment from now. Who is coming up and who is to be introduced? We will
for Sanyang and and then number 18 Yara Balajo, and then number 18 Yara Balajo for Papi Jasi. These have
the same group. Oh, in group A we have Jalam Bantang,
Papi Jasi. These have
the same group. Oh, in group A we have Jalam Bantang, Tony Tigers, Goscom FC and Justice FA. And in that group it was Goscom FC and Justice FA. And in that group it was Jalam Bantang. Jalam Bantang and Goscom that cross out of the group stages whilst ambition and question and Goscom that cross out of the group stages whilst ambition and question. And the team is under the guidance of Famara Sane and Basiru Sane. Whilst Wandifa Sise and Ibrahima Sawane on the technical area, player Rashid and center referee not Sawane. On the technical area, player Rashid and center referee not the least interested.
And the journalists are the one responsible of spotting out man of the match. So Pamfati and Dukure, you have a job to do. And game on, 21 minutes played.
Biggest ambition, but and also the biggest question. And the supporters are anxiously waiting. They are patiently waiting. Justice on the attack on the far side, trying to maneuver their way out. Currently having it up against the Alert Busura football field. Lively and entertaining live on LSTV, one of the commentary cabin Parliament Party. Mohamed Dukure, Yusuf Ajak. We will try to monitor situations elsewhere to get you the final results in the top flight. But currently at the Busura football field, it is a nail bite of the defense. This time around, another attack. Justice can they find the back of the net from this distance? And Justice struggled once again. And the central defender, Alert enough. Sini Jata recovered swiftly.
Said earlier, I don't need to see money goals. This is the final Pamfati.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jata. And we are in the spect of the fourth assistant referee. Fantastic turnout, fantastic football coming from these two set of supporters. So to these two set of teams, half die against Ayuba and the team. Lively and entertaining. Fantastic football coming from these young lads of half die. And of course, Justice FA. Special thanks to every dignitary of Justice now. Spreads that ball wide on the far side. It's going to be an opportunity for Justice. Triple pass run, still looking for more. Can they get something from this instance? On the far side is an opportunity for Justice Club something. And the flag.
Finals or even games, Pamfati. Here is your second home, Pamfati. So you are always welcome to Busura. As we played just about 31 minutes. Unofficial as you.
It's a cocky moment for both sides here. When you have less than 10 minutes, it's actually a difficult moment for both sides.
This must be a late winner coming from either half die or Justice Stars. And this time around, Justice around the area, and the flag of the assistant referee has already gone up.
When you have less than 10 minutes, it's really a cocky. And let me tell you one thing, I'm not seeing goals running here, but I'm seeing one goal score line here.
One goal score line might be enough here, or else, of course, gold medals. We just have to wait and see. Are we going to have a late winner? Is there going to be any late winner? Remains to be late winner. Is there going to be any late winner? Remains to be seen. One thing is for sure. If there is going to be any goal,
I don't know whether he's having injury.
thing is for sure. If there is going to be any goal,
I don't know whether he's having injury. That is why he did not start. But probably he's just here to cause the. He did not start. But probably he's just here to cause the magic. He's in for the magic, Mr. Fati. This is number 97. But then we are heading on the Busura football field and on the Busura football field, and deadlock has been broken in the final moments. In the final fight and entertaining. In the final moments. In the final fight and entertaining. Already deadlock has been broken between Justice FA and of course Half Die United.
Mr. Fati, I said we watch here at the moment, but at the game, I said we watch here at the moment, but at the game temporarily stops here, and we were lamenting. This is what exactly we see at the moment. Certainly, what the cocky moments, and Miss Half Die is certainly leading here. You don't mind that? What is the time?
Bring in and try bowling.